this guy. Nice, it killed it. Alright. And you stay here and Guardian. And Flute. The two of you are now a door. You've been promoted to door. Arrow did not work. Flute's been shot!
Evening, Muck.
Hello!
Thank you for what you do.
You're welcome. Thank you, Scythian, for the support. I would be filling out my resume without it. Wait, what? Nice. Throwing axe. Slam. Bonk. Easy. We saved the whole country. Elkhorn knee pads, +5 accuracy. That's definitely got to go toward the archer. My pants are dry. My pants are still dry. You're embarrassing me, Loreberry. Is that meant to imply that Loreberry has been, like, peeing her pants in all of the battles so far? Bruh. We're well on our way to being legends ourselves, aren't we? The hulking carcass steams from its many wounds. Hideous convulsions course along its appendages to the extremities of its bodies. Then, bleh, bleh, swipe. No. The thing's tremendous tail flicks across the barn. It plucks up Flute Girl like she's a straw doll, her weapons falling uselessly from her hands as it pulls her in. Come on and slam and welcome to Japan, chat. Flute Girl, don't panic. Yo, her head is bent at an unnatural angle. I think she's already dead. A voice leaks from Flute Girl's mouth. It's a wrong voice, weird and discordant, like someone fretting and plucking up a fiddle who's never picked one up. Still yourselves, bone stacks. This one speaks my words. I can make it die. You are not alike to us, weak lungs and small minds, stacks of splintering bones, thin blood that will so readily betray you. Why flail for your lives, so noisy? If you hurt her, we'll end you, we'll make it painful. You think I flail for life as you do. I am Gorgon. The Master Ulstrix has promised us silence. The voice dissolves into a sound like rain or distant waves. Wriggling grips tighten. A tentacle invades Flute's ear. Stop! Loreberry leaps forward, her bow drawn back, an arrow knocked. She looses. Stop, I said! Meow. Meow. Kasha! The arrow sinks into the great beast's neck. Flute Girl falls free of its tendrils. As Shaggy and Banana rush forward to make certain of the Gorgon's demise, Loreberry supports Flute Girl, helping her to stand. You're okay. She appears to be partly blue. A strange stony affliction spreads from Flute Girl's ear. Flute Girl? This isn't over. I saw its mind. This stone was in its claws. Flute Girl takes the stone from Shaggy's palm, turning it in front of her eyes, catching slender sunbeams that slice the barn wall. The strange polyhedral stone is slick with Gorgon blood. Epichrist. Each face is graven with an intricate image. The word in the Gorgon's head was Epichrist. Pretty sure that's a D10. This town, Lorraine Watermill, these petrified people, even this monster, I don't want to discount them, but none matter particularly to the bigger picture. The Epichrist glistens, sticky and blue. Ew, why is it sticky though? The Gorgons have a master, Ulstrix it's called. It's looking for something, some myth or secret. I think the riddle is in this stone. I think we have to find out what Ulstrix wants and make sure he doesn't get it. Flute Girl gets minus 25 charisma. Dang, girl. And plus 35 to Loner. What is that? It doesn't say. Loreberry gets plus 10 to retirement age. 11 years of peace follow. Woo! Your victory has undermined the enemy's plans. They've been weakened. They lost Geist. During the years of peace, the Gorgon's mark grew and crusted over to cover one side of Flute Girl's face. It would be a grim reminder of the encounter that day in the Lorraine Watermill barn. On her more civilized days, Loreberry would drop into town for gossip and tool repairs, but on the whole, she felt clear-headed only among wilder kin. Grief takes time, sometimes vast swaths of our lives, but memory is meant to outlast it. We'll always feel sadness, but with sadness and abiding warmth. I hope you have peace, Lechette. In the long and taskless days, Flute Girl learned smithcraft. And of course, look, there she is with a hammer, chat. Didn't come easy to her, but it gave her a private way to hammer out her history. Triumphs, terrors, and regrets. No chagrets. Fragments of herself she beat into the metal. Those who came to watch and later to wield her work felt safe, thumbing the charms graven in her hafts and hilts. Heavy! Transformation. Advance Loreberry's transformation? Oh, did you get like a thing? Melee. Loreberry rakes a nearby foe with monstrous claws. And she gets like a one-hand crossbow? Yes. Gear upgrades. What? What is stunt damage? Where's upgraded flying pans? I don't know. I don't really want to get rid of the throwing axe. It's been great. Dual axe is fine with me. 8 ingots.
I'm guarding you right here, and you're going to. I am maximum safe.
Banana volunteered his free days to deciphering the Epicrest. If this is true. It hasn't always gone smoothly, and progress has mostly dripped along. The meanings of the weird stone have remained inscrutable for years. But today, something in his research slides into place, I suppose to sway an ancient people, and he can now guess where their enemies might be. Wait, do I not get to mess with the other heroes' gear? It explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. Do you see what I mean? Here, imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do? You did, but you hit continue? Oh, raise an army? Right, an army, out of just normal folks. I suppose I'd find ones I trust first and be organized about it, purposeful. You'd want the right people commanding. A symbol. You'd want a symbol to rally support, wouldn't you? Especially if your people are ancients and set in their ways. So you're saying our Ulstrix, our master of Gorgons, needs this thing. What is it? Some kind of divine spear? As a symbol to help convince other Gorgons to follow it? Yes, that's what I believe. And why does it need to do that? Why does it need the spear, or why does it need the support of others like it? What is Ulstrix? Why do herd animals move together? Power, I suppose. I don't know about the rest. I was able to find other records of Epicrest, rubbings. That was my first clue. An Epicrest is like an ancient storytelling device, a way for telling a time-honored myth, but maybe in a different order or fashion. That's what I think, but anyway, sorry, I'm getting swept up. I checked the story elements here against some of our older legends. You know the tall tale, kind of a poem or a song in some places? Queen of the Seas? No, but get to the point. Our stone tells almost the same story. Almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in a named cavern. It was on one of our maps. So that gives us an advantage, right? We know where it is? But they've got a pretty big head start, so I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but Gorgon sightings are picking up again. Now seems like a good time for us to get started. It was a UI issue. Anyway, you'll get more upgrade chances later on. We've all changed, remember? All the havoc those things caused, and we couldn't stop them. But we're ready this time, aren't we? As long as we stand together, we're a wall no storm or season can topple. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card every battle. Oh, great. Oh, wait, so we're just continuing like where we left off? I thought this said banana mine. Okay. What is this? Recruit opportunity. Someone wants to join. Let's go. The instilled heart. This equipment's not up to standard. See what I mean? If you were growing grapes, you'd want to provide a trellis. For a crop of young heroes, you'd probably provide decent weaponry. Love, listen. Oh, she said love. You're right. The Dragon Daddies keep a storeroom full of used, cast off, and recovered equipment. It's what they assign to new members and volunteers. Sweetheart. Oh, they grew closer. Not an inspiring assortment at all. So this woman, this Smith, can we find her? What, Flute Girl? She's literally in the party. I doubt it'll be much trouble. Hewley Rib keeps mostly to herself, sure, but you're not a famous bladesmith if no one knows where you are. Certainly the metal merchants know. If you need blades, a bladesmith is who you ask. Am I wrong? Thinking back to my first battle, clumsy feet, no armor, little actual skill, and not even a real weapon, how did I find the nerve? Leave tomorrow and we'll be back all the sooner. I hope we've sorted out how we're paying for this. Okay. So we just leave Flute behind. The journey to Hewley's Forge isn't particularly hard going. Turns out Minnie can point Loreberry and Shaggy on their way. Muck, read the top of the screen. Investigate Belusia Altar. 330 days left to clear Gorgon sites to get more time. Hey, what's up? Next. Sudden Forest meets them on the hills, branches laced with black warblers. They camp on the path. I used to imagine hopping stars when I was scared or just anxious, or I'd piss someone off. Getting up there, jumping from one to the next, getting away. I guess I always had something I thought I should run from. I don't know, but I'm still here. In the morning, that was such a weird talk. In the morning, they arrive at their destination. Hewley Rib. You know my name. That's fine. You come with custom? I'm Loreberry. This is Shaggy. We're looking to get some weapons done. Solid pieces and handsome ones, easy for learners to love. The bladesmith eyes them over. Then heads inside. Better plans are made with tea on the table. My father's wisdom. Explaining who they are and why they've come takes just a short while. The tea is earthy at its base, clouded with overly sweet globs of honey. So what you'd really be doing would be contributing to the safety of the people, our land and our lives and everyone. Interesting. Been a while since I've been asked for a volume task like that. And since you're appealing to my altruism, I'll assume you have nothing to trade. Well, not nothing. -10 to Loreberry's retirement age, so she's gonna spend 10 years helping later. Or -4 ingots. Loreberry already got +10 to her age at the end of the last mission, so let's spend Loreberry's life. Really, love? I'll make you a crown, darling. Right, so you mean I teach you my coveted skill and reward you with fine weapons? I don't talk a lot, I'll work hard, and Shaggy can help around the house. Little things, big things, talk about the essences of our lives a lot. The smith heads for the door, gaze falling on her own fingers. Metalwork demands sacrifice. Master metalwork demands love. I'll let you try it. What you make you can keep, but you'll still owe me a debt afterwards. Essence of our lives? Am I a joke to you? I was only saying, Over the coming weeks, Loreberry does as directed. Heat, sweat, grime, and exhaustion. Confusion, cramping, error, and mischance. She labors through it all. Whoa, cramping and labor. Oh my gosh. Day and night are devoted to the practice and theories of bladesmithing. Master Hewley is relentless. She grows to enjoy watching another perform the work. She passes on knowledge at an possible pace, laughing as it goes ill-used. The days slide by, Shaggy pulls his own weight and stays mostly out of the way. Bong clang. But one day, an odd thing happens. Tang, tink. That's not a bad sword. I finally got what you meant, seeing the blade into shape. It shows. There's heart in that one. A fist against the door interrupts them. Thump, thump, thump. Expecting anyone? He picks up a frying pan. It's a warm night. Forest insects are practically wailing. Old Smith, surprised you're still alive. Master Hewley? Shh, stay out of this. Sure, I'm alive, Jen. Why wouldn't I be? Rocca's not. Rocca? Rocca was our youngest. Frauds like you should show some respect. I don't know what happened to your friend, but shoddy craftsmanship is what. Spear just snapped on her. Silence lasts 8 blinks of an eye. Just as they say, I am sorry. Old Smith says she's sorry. And I say we kill her. You can all die together. Stand back, Master Hewley! Oh, that was a lot of build-up for that fight. Stoicism. All heroes get +1 armor. Faux cards. The Latch Lifter crew. Chief members of a bandit gang that haunts this part of the world. They won't stop their blades for mercy.
Mukluk sip.
They're all poisoned. Let's see. Interfuse with a rock and throw a discus. Punk punk. One dead, and 2 dead, and 1 died from poison. Oh my god, that hurt. Wolf claw attack. It missed. Lol. Oh, that doesn't reach. Infused with the bushes and rocks. Vine wrench. Okay. Easy. We got you, Master Hewley. Wilderguard. Give it to Banana. Throwing knives. Flute Girl. She has a frying pan and a knife now. Replace walking staff. A spear? Poisonous. Replace the frying pan. Blood runs black in the ashy dust. Next. Oh my gosh, Chip, what are you doing? I'm sorry. I wish you hadn't been here for this. We're glad we were, though. It's a bitter night, when peace is bought with human blood. Tell me, who were they? Why is there no Mukluk character? Because this was funnier. Just bandits, really. They were called the Latch Lifters. The woman Jin founded her crew when she was run out of foggy hunch for killing her husband. She was set up, as it turned out, but truth too often arrives late. They spend the greater part of the remaining night burying their assailants in decent graves. I knew her from back then, never thought I'd... Anyway, she came to me for weapons a couple of seasons back. Didn't give me much choice, and despite what they all said, I handed them fine work, better than I should have done. Foggy Hunch's fisher folk say something like this. Releases a bad catch and you only pass ill luck to another. I should have refused then, even if they killed me. Weird comparison. A bad fish doesn't murder you and jump back into the river. The toil eventually demands silence. They return to the pre-dawn hour. Consider any cost now settled with me. I'm sorry once more I have to say it. It's alright. We need sleep. The next few days, Loreberry and Hewley work together to finish the task. Shaggy prepares a cart full of the weapons they'll take home. The smith continues to give Loreberry pointers, even down to the final night. You have the talent, you know. You could make a living at this. In the morning, they're on their way. They travel the long, quiet forest road. I like how since they just mirror the graphics, sometimes Lord Barry's left arm is shapeshifted and sometimes the right arm is shapeshifted. Just tuned in, how are you enjoying the game? It's pretty cool. I do like the combat. The story is sometimes pretty stupid, but it's making me laugh right now. Let's see, oh, okay, he wants attention again. They stand digesting their meals, listening to twilight birds and chirps of the fire. You're in another world tonight. Oh. You know what I've been thinking? What? That was alright. Making things. Making good things. Building the skills. Being able to have an idea and then express it in solid form. Ooh. Maybe someday I'll take up my own thing. Metalwork or clay or wood. I'll be an artisan myself. Maybe I'll get that chance. If you want to, you'll do it. So happy. They return to Foggy Hunch is looked for and warmly celebrated. The gear they bring serves the Dragon Daddies well. Minus 10 retirement age. Legacy points 3. Lord Barry is now a blue horn hunter. +1 range with all abilities. Grants +2 choice instead of +1. +1 range. Alright, recruit opportunity. New recruit. Alright, who's this gonna be, chat? Who in chat needs a character with their name? All uncomfortable like.
Here, take my free sub and spend it on something good.
We will get the finest of kitty kibbles. Me, Bluebell. Bluebell. Slam and welcome to Japan, kids. It's time for tentacles. Recruit. The Dragon Daddies have reached Foggy Hunch. I've been waiting my whole life for this opportunity. Shaggy looks very uncomfortable. Well, we haven't been around that long, but if you want, I could sign your, Huh? Listen, what if I told you that my mother was a renowned cowherd? Not because she was any good with cattle, but because she beat a bull god in combat and won her good fortune. And then Grandma, legend is that she threatened a flood so severely it turned on its tail before it reached Foggy Hunch. Which is why the town continues to be known for its unmatched magical artifact museum. I think I've heard that story. The point is, my blood is the blood of exceptional people. It beats behind my eyes such that I can barely sleep these days. And so I've been searching for a chance, any chance to prove I belong to this lineage. Let me join you. Right then, let's see if we can't channel that hero juice into something useful. Mystic. Hero juice. Alright. Ready for adventure. Choose ability. Arches. Bonds with the earth and summons seedlings and silt a wondrous tree that pins surrounding enemies. Spirit Blade. When allies stand directly adjacent to an interfused object, they get +1 bonus damage. Interfused blazes can be used to grant nearby allies fire attacks. Soul Splitting. When Bluebell takes damage for each interfused object, 1 point is prevented, and the object takes 2 damage instead. Let's get Arches. That sounds neat. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go. Tall Mason Marsh has been revealed. Let's go. Hard to get your bearings in a place like this. Are we sure we're not lost? Over here, Bluebell. Got something to show you. Something? What kind of something? Be easier if you just look. Flute is so mean. Can't have been long since this one turned. Leaves under its hooves are still green. True, the huntswoman said it best. The hunter's compass is her quarry, and we're closing in on ours. Right, that's good, yeah. Knowing they're close. That they could be behind those trees, or... Wait, do they know we're coming? Think they left that there on purpose? Could it be luring us into a trap? I mean, it's not just me, is it? This place is spooky. And we're... Snap. Wow, that was where... Whoopsie, Tanglefoot strikes again. You alright, Lord Barry? I'm fine. Only bruised my backside. This part's tricky too. Watch where I step. Bluebell scared of everything. Russell, Russell. Wait, Flute Girl. What is it? Something's in the trees. Did you hear me? Flute Girl. Gets kind of tense, huh? Knowing there's a fight coming. It's alright. It can get in my head sometimes too. You'll be fine. That anxiousness you're feeling? Have to temper it. Make sure it doesn't get you hurt. You are the ones next to you. Got that? Yeah. Temper it. I mean, it sounds good, so I just need to figure out how exactly. Faux cards. Oh, I didn't realize that would end her turn. Dang it. Barrage. I threw splitters at him. Took cover. What? Wait, cancel, what? I'm so confused. If she strikes him, one or more heroes will likely take damage. What? I have no idea why it said that. Oh, I guess because that guy, like, explodes when he dies or something? There's, like, a gate up there. I'm waiting for these nasty puddles to go away on the ground. There's one. Stones, and turn them into a discus. Bonk! Oh, that's not it. There's still more. Okay. Let's see. Interfuse. Bucket. And what does Shackle do? Warp metal into grasping appendages that pin a single enemy for 2 turns. That's kind of neat. She can't shoot. Can't reach with that. Or that. Oh no, there's more! Throw axe. Alright, that one's done. Loreberry forward. Shoot! Alright, cool. No damage taken. Easy fight. Hey Muck, play this game, it was fun. Hi chat. Hi Araya. Banana is now a Bronzehorn warrior. Bard. Banana reduces the cost of recruit jobs by 1. +5 stunt chance to all heroes in the party. Still don't really understand stunts. Zealous leap. Every other turn as a swift action, you can make a daring leap up to 3 spaces away. Long reach. +1 range with all attacks and abilities. Engage with all enemies. Engage also engages all enemies adjacent to Banana. Long reach. You found Embergown. Shaggy. Character sheet. Someday people will move back to Uda Gasworks. The Gorgon slime will run off into the rivers and back to the sea. Children will find homes for spirits here. Young women will build